because that's a hell of a thing to say, right? If you have like diehard fans with money to have a chain, the original chain, hey, that's a good thing to have. And I'll get the shares. Now there's
Who
an
do you
asterisk.
think?
I understand, but
Right.
that's
Come on, man. Come on. Let's
asterisk.
be honest. I don't know if this is a good sales pitch or not. The
I
people
think
who
it
are
is.
gonna
I
fork
think it
off
is
that
because
10 million, they
yeah,
don't
I
care
think
about
it
a
is.
$10,000 chain, to be honest. Dame Dash, former co-founder of Roc-A-Fella Records. It seems like the question we gotta ask ourselves is Dame Dash officially broke? RJ, we're gonna
Yeah,
dive
I
a bit deeper into that
heard the
story.
story. I saw crazy. Well, I saw a video of him, which probably we're gonna discuss it as well about him asking for 10 milli, offering an extra gift as well as a seemed seemed like he was trying to gift, so trying to incentivize a higher price or a high price by giving an additional reward. And when I heard, when I got the rest of the story a couple of days later, I was like, oh, that's why the number was very specific. So we'll dive deeper into that one. But guys, before we proceed, remember to subscribe, hit that like button so you can rate the show. Don't forget to check us out on our other socials. And after you subscribe, hit the notification icon as well so you stay up to date when we drop new videos.
Yeah, man. Let's dive first into the part you referred to, because for those who don't know, Roc-A-Fella Records co-founder Dame Dash is right now in a slight of a kerfuffle, for reasons for he was in a lawsuit, and due to that lawsuit, he will have to sell off his stake in Roc-A-Fella Records. We're talking about a third. The Roc-A-Fella Records was founded by Biggs, Dame, and Jay-Z. But there are a lot of things attached to that situation right now. It seems like he has unpaid taxes, child support, and that's probably going to delay the auction of his shares. But let's go first to watch what RJ was referring to. I think he was referring to this clip right here, Fair Use. This was a clip that he released right after they announced the sale of his share in Roc-A-Fella Records. Fair Use.
As we all know, 1/3 of Roc-A-Fella Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt, is for sale. And I've gotten a lot of calls, a lot of offers. I don't know if people are hummer stunting, or not. We'll see who shows up. But I definitely got some very healthy offers, and I appreciate those. And, obviously, if someone's trying to hate on the price or trying to devalue it, it would be because they want to buy it, like a first right of refusal. So if you do want to buy 1/3 of Roc-A-Fella Inc., you are going to have to bring some bread. And anything over 10 million, I'm going to sweeten the pot. You get an original Roc-A-Fella chain from off my neck. So, I say, because I was the only one that gave out Roc-A-Fella chains when Roc-A-Fella really existed. If I don't give you the chain, it's not a legit Roc-A-Fella chain. You get one of these, this is legit. This is the old school one from off my neck. Like how when I took one off my neck and gave one to Kanye, Cameron, all that. So again, if you're going to call, please have the intention of spending some real money and actually completing the transaction. But if you come with the right amount of money, you're going to get a chain. Or, at least you'll have to battle with homeboy on the first right of refusal. How?
RJ, want to say something about this?
Yeah, I
Otherwise, I'll
was referring
continue.
to this clip, and when I saw it, I mean, say what you want about Dame. He's very controversial. He might be broke. But this man was essential
Essential, yeah.
to the growth of Roc-A-Fella, the Roc-A-Fella brand.
Roc-A-Fella.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roc-A-Fella with a AH. Or should I put a Z behind it? Roc-A-Fellas. No, I'm just kidding. So the Roc-A-Fella brand, the Roc-A-Fella brand, Roc-A-Fella, was it Roc-A-Wear? So the
Roc-A-Wear, yeah.
apparel, clothing, everything. This man is a businessman before anything. But we talked about this in the past. He seems to dominate one part of the business very good, which is selling. Because that's a hell of a thing to say, right? If you have like diehard fans with money, to have a chain, the original chain, hey, that's a good thing to have. And I'll get the shares. Now there's
Who
an
do you
asterisk.
think-
I understand, but
Right.
that's,
Come on, man, come on. Let's be honest. I don't know if this is a good sales pitch or not. The
I
people who
think it
gotta
is. I
fork
think it
off
is
that
because-
10 million, they don't
Yeah, I
care
think-
about a $10,000 chain, to be honest.
the reason why I think it is, and this is why, listen, the reason why I think it is the same reason why people pay a bunch of money, millions of dollars in sports cards to collect. When you're talking about collectors will, so let me change it. Only a collector would pay that amount if that's not the value of the share.
No one can.
If you're talking about, let me ask you this here. If you imagine when Double Touch Show has popped off and we're good, we're set for life, and we have billions and billions of money in our bank account, right? That was my Trump impression. By the way. But and you hear that you can get a Bill Belichick notebook, for example, in which where he drafted all his strategies, his strategies before making it official. So the scrapbook, I know for sure that you will buy it. I know that for a fact. If money is an issue, you would
now
buy
you
it.
thank all leverage, all negotiation leverage I had. But thank you. Continue.
What did you say?
Now you thanked all my negotiation leverage I had. But thank you.
Why do you say that?
You just showed them my hand. You got. Why would I say that? You just told them I would buy it without thinking. But continue. You already sunk my ship. So continue.
Right.
But I'll be honest. So there's a difference between what you're saying, though.
Okay, sure.
So we're talking about.
Let me just finish this.
shares of the company,
Let me
like-
just finish this. The book he bought probably for $3,
Yeah.
and a pen he bought for $1 max. And he was writing, and it's messy and it's scrappy. So the value isn't that much, and it's probably old and it's probably tarnished, but you would still pay for it as a collector's item. And so that's what I think. That's why I think it was smart of him to include the chain. Let me put in a term that you would understand. That's his Hail Mary. NFL season is about to start. That's his Hail Mary.
This is definitely a Hail Mary. I do agree with you on that. The fact he's trying to to anchor the price at 10 million, that means that the price is probably lower than that, the worth of the share. So for him to anchor that and say, hey, 10 million and I'm gonna sweeten the pot, that means that's probably worth 7 or something like that. Maybe 8, maybe 9, but it's not 10, because if it was 10, he wouldn't anchor it at that part. This is sales talk, right? He anchored it. It's clear.